What up? What up? Um, yeah, y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and put my headphones on. But this is gonna be late night from your boy TB. I guess I can.
What are you doing?
Wait, can you hear me now?
Now I can, but it was a big delay.
It was what?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you good. I just didn't know. Could you hear me?
No, this is a delay. I'm gonna back out and come back in.
Okay. Okay. All right. Guys, can y'all in the chat? Can y'all hear me? Okay. I'm using my headset. I have another one, but I don't think it's the right kind for this. Yo, another delay.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me? Is it a delay?
Do you have a delay?
I don't. Hold on. I'm gonna try this.
No, we're good now. Good.
Can you? Is there any echo right now? Can you hear me with any echo?
Echo, echo, echo.
The reason I say that is because I have my mic hooked up and the sound's coming through my laptop. I didn't want the sound to be hitting my mic as well. So you don't. You're
Echo,
good. You don't hear me.
Echo, echo. No, we're good. We're good.
Okay. All right, good deal. Yeah, man, that game pissed me. That's why I stopped playing 2K, bro. I would much rather
And that
play
was
football.
that was boring as hell. That was boring as hell. So to watch y'all play that basketball, run up, that was more boring than normal basketball. I mean,
No,
Steph Curry could have been out there dunking, and I'd have still not watched. But
I know.
okay.
But I was trying. I hadn't played it in a while, and I was trying it. Really, the reason I even downloaded it again. So it's crazy, and I know this sounds, crazy. But TV looks like an old kung fu film with the delay, but good now. Oh, okay, good.
Okay, so I'm trying to log in right now so I can read the chat. Let's see.
Okay. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm getting there. It takes me a minute to do these technical things,
Abracadabra. I'm trying to magically help you, bro. Abra.
Not to help me. I'm about to go to bed.
Oh, okay.
So I just got through working.
Okay.
I just saw you were on and put this out there, and I had to jump in. See, look,
I appreciate that, big
y'all
dog.
can see me.
Let's go.
I look like an idiot,
No, Mary Jane Rottencrotch. Yes, this is him. This is.
Yeah, exactly. Keep
I'm gonna
her
bring in
very far away from me. I have no
Yes.
desire to be anywhere near her.
Oh, you talking about Mary Jane?
Oh yeah.
What's up, Mike? This by the way, Travis, I don't know if you saw last night, but Mike is actually from Hawaii. Not from, but he's in Hawaii right now. He's in the Air Force.
So did Mike join? Oh, Hawaii. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I look back up and I see all these people on the screen. I finally found it on my phone.
Surprise,
I see Chase Woods. And I look up and we got Jacob and Hawaii Dog on the thing. Jacob, so what's up, Hawaii
Mike,
Dog?
I don't know. I guess they can't hear. Y'all might have to back out and then join again because I don't know why it's doing that. But
can you hear me, TV?
I can hear you good.
Okay, cool. So I'm clear. You can hear me.
You're good to go, sir. You're good to go.
All right, Hawaii dog. Are you there? Oh, wow.
Let's see. Does this work?
Good.
Oh, and Jacob is 0 for 2 today. If he goes 0 for 3,
now is this Watson?
I believe so. The other Jacob is the other one in the chat. He's the Bama fan. One Jacob is a Georgia fan. One is a Bama fan. But my thing is, I think he has split personalities, and one part of him is a Bama fan, and the other is a Georgia. But
I thought Jacob Watson was a Kentucky fan.
I ain't no Georgia fan.
There he is. Wait. Oh, so this is other Jacob then. This isn't Jacob Watson.
No, this is a Bama fan.
How art thou, sir? Good. I mean, you welcome on my channel just as much as Watson is, but I was just making sure that you could hear us because earlier we couldn't hear anything. But
so if you start saying something we don't agree with, we're gonna go on ahead and say we don't hear you.
Yeah. Facts. Facts. Well, I was gonna say, I know I don't want to talk too much on college football, but I saw this and I wondered what y'all thought about it. I know it's no big deal. Eli Ricks, the guy from LSU Elias Ricks that just transferred to Bama, just got arrested for marijuana charges or marijuana possession.
That's not that bad.
I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, it's never good to get arrested for something, but not that bad. It's better than being arrested for other things.
I know. I just I wondered what the talk was out of Alabama because I mean, same thing like when we had the whole Kendall Milton got arrested for reckless driving and George Pickens was with him and all this and that. Man, didn't nobody give a damn. I mean, really didn't. Like,
all right, TB, who's jumping into your chat? I heard a din.
That is it was me telling me to give an update or something. I just thought I'd do it later.
Okay.
My computer.
Okay.
Or
can y'all hear me?
Computer, the laptop. Yes, we can hear you now, Mike.
Awesome, man. All right, cool.
It was funny though, because traveling last night, it was like 1:30 in the morning, and Mike jumps in the chat, and it's like daylight where he is. I was like, bro, what? It's like this man on the other side.
Mike's like what, 5 hours behind us?
It's 6 hour difference, man.
Well, depending on where you are. Where are you at? You're in Hawaii, right? So yeah, 5. I was guessing 5-6 hours.
Okay.
Well, when the time changed, it is 5.
Oh,
right.
Okay. What'd you eat tonight, Mike?
Oh, I went Southern night, man. We had salmon croquettes, some grits, and some peas.
Dang. When's the last time you had croquettes traveling?
I don't eat croquettes. When was the last time Mike had a good pizza?
Last night.
Yeah, I know how it is, Mike. Mike, I know how it is. Nothing's the same. You can tell me all day long. You can tell me all day long everything's great in Hawaii. Now, I will agree. You can be somewhere like that. We spend a lot of time in Asia, and nothing's the same. It's not exactly the same. You still miss coming back to America, I know Hawaii's America. There's no, you know what I mean. I'm not a fucking idiot, but
yeah,
you know the difference. You come back and you get that greasy ass New York style pizza that you just want bad.
You ain't got to tell me nothing, man. When my dad was dying, so I traveled back to Georgia a lot, man. And those biscuits, that tenderloin and cheese biscuit on those little shacks, the steak and gravy biscuits.
Shit's on the shingly.
Yeah, with some sweet tea.
Man,
you ain't getting that in Hawaii.
That's crazy. That brings up a lot of memory. When I was younger, my grandmother, we would always go to her house in the summer, and that was the first thing she would do when she'd pick us up. we'd stop at one of those little barbecue shacks and pick up a tenderloin biscuit, and it was like, I don't know, it just became a memory, you know. Just became. Jacob, I know you younger, bro. What's your favorite food? Better not be Vienna sausages or pizza rolls.
Pizza.
Yeah, they out there screwing about eating them Totino's pizza rolls. It's sad.
Yeah. Oh, you said pizza?
It's sad.
Yeah,
this
pizza.
new generation is sad.
Well, I say that, but Mayhem Matthew is he older.
And he's like 23, 24 years old, man. He's younger than you.
He's like 3 years younger than me, man.
Well, that's what I mean, though. But TV, you like 20. How old are you, TV? 27.
I just turned 28.
Yeah, so I got you right.
Yeah.
So
I'm 28.
Hawaii dog. How old are you? You're like 47, right?
Hawaii dog is 38.
No, he ain't. He's older than that. I listen, TV. Even though I'm working and not always commenting, I listen even when I'm not here. I think Hawaii Dog's career military, and he's sitting there in Hawaii right now at Pearl Harbor, and he's like probably 47 years old, is my guess. Am I right or am I wrong?
That's pretty creepy, bro.
Yeah, I'm right, ain't I?
Bro, let traveling be traveling. If he's creepy, but we love him.
No, he's creepy because he's an LSU fan.
I ain't no damn LSU
he's
fan.
He's a Miami fan.
What? I thought he was an LSU fan.
No, do not disrespect. Don't you bring that up in this house, all right? Don't you, Ricky Bobby?
No
don't
damn LSU fan. I ain't an idiot. I don't need no damn crawdads and all that nonsense.
Now, whoa, now I actually like crawfish, but not enough to be an LSU fan.
Wait, well, you can eat my share. You can eat my share. I'll catch them for you, but you can eat them.
Now, this is a random question, and Jacob, I want you to answer too. Do y'all like oysters or mussels?
No.
I ate oysters once, and I liked them until I got sick off of them. And it's kind of like gin. Once you get sick off of it, you don't want it again.
Never had it.
Right. My wife likes to eat all that kind of stuff. I don't like it. But, you know, people like what they like, you know.
Yeah. No, for sure.
You just got to leave it at that. Eat what you like.
I like baked oysters or baked mussels. But, like, when it comes to raw, I mean, it looks like a loogie off of a shell.
No, raw oysters are absolutely disgusting. Anybody who eats that, I know. Even Pete, and they talk about eating raw oysters. No. I'm not eating that. Not for 1 second. I will not eat that.
I'm with you. Even if it's on hot sauce and on them crackers.
I don't care how many crackers and how much hot sauce you throw at me.
Yeah, F them crackers, man.
No, fuck those crackers. Fuck those crackers.
The crackers on there and hot sauce, and they dress it up.
Yeah, that's some crackers, man.
You can make anything taste good. You put enough sauce and crackers and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But I would have started out with something good.
Yeah. One thing, though, like, I know I have color in me, but one thing, though, that I swear I would slap the crap out of somebody if they offered me a plate of chitlins.
What if I got hot sauce? What if I got hot sauce in my purse?
Bro, no, nothing. It's first it's the texture, and I've never even had it, but it's just the texture of that like greasy, that gristle, chewy tendon. But to know that it is the intestines of a pig, bro, I swear I would feel.
Pigs are good.
Yeah.
Hell no. I ain't never had no chitlins. I don't think I'd ever can try.
I ain't never had no chitlins either, but
and I didn't even know what they were. I just used to see, you know, people have them in a pot, or you see them on movies and they're cooking them. Like, oh, okay, that's what people. And when I found out what they were, I was so disappointed in my culture, bro. And they were like, well, look, back in the day, you know, slaves used to get the scraps, so they would just make do. And I'm like, it don't matter. It's 2022. Grow the fuck up. All right, move on. Move on from it. All right.
Yeah, TB. Now think about this. TB, think about this. my family's culture is Irish. So on St. Patrick's Day, my grandmother still, and she's 93, I think, 94, 95, or right in there. 93, 94, 95. But she still makes mulligan stew
What's that?
every year. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the poor Irish people throwing together the potatoes for the festival. The potatoes and tomatoes and it's the poor man's soup. But
yeah, but I'll take that
it's
over.
Great.
It's 500, Bob.
It's got the bacon. It's got the old rotten bacon in it too. So
Yes. That's why she's 90. Because everybody eating these steaks and damn shrimp and stuff is dying with damn heart attack.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the horrible, but I love it. I love mulligan stew. But it's the leftovers thrown into a bucket and stirred up and made to be a meal.
I would easily take that though over chitlins. Like I've seen.
Why ain't no damn chitlins?
Yeah, facts.
You take your chitlins and shove them up here.
I've seen pig's ears. I've seen pig's feet, and I'm like, look, you can how you say it? You can respect the past, but you ain't got to live it. Like
exactly,
you ain't got to do all that. Like, look, you take chitlins, you can give them to the dogs outside, and then we'll go buy some sirloins and we'll cook some steaks. Like, Chase Woods, I'm not into gizzards, bro. I'll eat livers. That's just because I like the texture, but gizzards are the same thing to me, dude. I feel like I'm chewing.
Wait, you eat livers? What kind of livers you eat? You eat chicken livers?
Chicken livers. Fried chicken liver is good.
Oh, man. The only thing good chicken livers for is catching catfish. Wrap some pantyhose around the old catfish, and you wrap the pantyhose around it, chuck it in there in the water. You will catch a nice catfish, which I ain't eating the catfish either, but it's fun to catch.
He said, I eat the catfish either. I eat a catfish before I eat chitlins, though. So whenever we were at the Slav Olympics, y'all, it was the night before, and I'd finally gotten some time, to myself, and I went to this buffet. It's like called Captain. I mean, I know there's one in Panama City, but I don't know if this was the for sure name of it. But it was like Captain Jack's or Captain Jim's buffet, and man, they had steak, shrimp, crab legs. I literally, it was like $45. I ate. You can only get 3 clusters of crab legs. I got about 4 or 5 every time on my plate. I probably went back about 8 or 9 times. And it's like, bro, I easily ate about $100 or $150 worth of crab legs. Like,
man, we're gonna have to take you to get some real crab legs in.
Oh, I would love it, dude.
Like in Florida, or something.
Yeah.
We'll get you because you're not getting fresh seafood in Gatlinburg.
I know. That's why I got my money's worth too. I tried to put them out of business, but I remember one time we were coming back from my grandmother's house. She took us. You mentioned Panama. You ever go to Angelo's? No, I haven't been there, Chase. But my grandmother had taken me. One of her friends lived near Panama City, and on the way there, we saw some guy on the side of the road. And this was back then when you could kind of trust people. This was back in 2000 or 2005, around that time. And
back before the world got crazy.
Yeah. Fact. Yeah, before people were putting anthrax in your mail and all that. But he was selling seafood on the side of the road, like right by the beach. And we stopped by, and this man gave us 12 pounds of shrimp for like $20. And
damn.
Yeah, no, that was but like he's saying though, like fresh seafood when you're down there, it's so much cheaper. You're not paying so much just to get it,
Yeah, you're not paying the shipping.
Yeah. We don't really catch our own and eat it, cook it. It's more fun.
Oh, you said you catch your own. I mean, hell, I'm fine.
Yeah,
with that
you got to
too.
go out and catch it, bring it back.
Fine. Come here, crab. Come here. Nah,
All right. Well, listen, TB. I got to get up early. I just wanted to jump on.
Yeah. Thank you, bud, for
But
coming on.
yeah, I got to jump off. But love you, bro.
For sure. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you coming on.
All right, I'll be listening while I fall asleep. So y'all make sure you give me some good. Y'all make sure you give me some good content to give me some good dreams. Give me some good dreams at night. All right. All right. We'll see. We'll see you guys later.
Man,
no, I'll be here. I'll be here for like another 3 minutes trying to figure out how to exit out. But all right.
Okay. Yeah. Do you think? So Maryland crab cakes are good AF. That sounds amazing too. Now, crab cakes are good. I'll tell you though, Mike and Jacob, you still here? You still awake?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Wait, so do you not have school tomorrow, Jacob?
I'm not in school. I'm 20.
Oh, I didn't know that. Damn, bro. Okay, well, good. So you're good. You don't have to. You ain't gonna, okay, good. Anyways, listen. So I'll tell y'all. What was it? Oh, last year, one of my friends. We used to be friends. We don't talk much anymore, but he invited me to go with their family. Him and his wife did with their family down to not Panama, Destin, to Destin Beach. Man, I kid you not. I got lost, not lost like literally, but we were out there and I had on like these really good goggles that I just bought. I was underwater playing with fish, bro, for like 2.5, 3 hours. Like I was right there on the shore and I was just sitting there floating under, right at the edge, just floating. And these little fish, I would pick up sand out of the ground or out of the, right underwater. And they would come and dig all the little bugs out of the sand and eat them. And I kid you, bro, I spent the next day I had sunburn more. I've had worse sunburn that time than I ever had in my life. Like, and I didn't even know mixed people could get sunburn. Thought that was like only a white person thing, but then I realized real quick that mixed people get sunburn too. Yeah,
everybody gets sunburn.
My back looked like a camouflage jacket. Like that's how bad I was sunburnt, dude. So, anyways, yeah, I thought I thought that was really cool. So next time I go to the beach, not only would I put on sunscreen, but I'm gonna try to bring something to catch some of these fish. Like, I don't know how illegal it is, but it'd be cool to catch some of these saltwater fish. Put them in a saltwater tank or whatever, and put them in a bag, but bring them back to a saltwater tank at the house. Like, that'd be really neat. I don't know why to me that seems cool, but could you imagine a big fish tank at your house and it's filled with fish that you got from the ocean? Like
I've had friends that's got saltwater tanks, and they do that kind of thing. So while you're at Destin, if you'll move on over a little while to Fort Walton, they have a large fresh. I mean, it's saltwater, but it's moving water lagoons. You can go in and snorkel, and you can see all those kind of fish like that angelfish and all that.
Oh my goodness, bro! Count me in, man. That sounds awesome, dude. That sounds awesome. Yeah,
Fort Walton Beach.
Okay, I know. May 19th and May 20th. I think Kobe. Kobe invited me. It's supposed to be me, Kobe, Fishing, and Huff Billy Paul. We're going down to St. Petersburg, Florida.
Nice.
And Kobe won some type of. He won something to where he's got like a giveaway or some kind of vacation for 4 people. And so we're going down there and the room is free and it's like a cruise. It's like $200 to go on, a small one. And it's only like $40-something for us because of his giveaway. So like it's supposed to be really fun. I'm excited. I'm just, since I started my new job and all, I'm kind of hoping that they understand. You know, I'm going to tell them it's a basketball tournament or something. And, you know, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
about
would
it.
just I'd just be straightforward. Hey, I got a prearranged vacation that before I took this job, and I've got money invested. You know, you ain't gotta tell them how much. You know, you just got money invested. You know.
I think it's just a half day chase. It may even be just a night. Like I think you go on it at like 5:30 or 6, and you get back at like 12. But we're
Yeah,
going.
but still, that drive down and spend the night and
Oh
all
yeah,
that,
yeah. No, no,
you
no,
still
no.
got
For sure,
three,
for
4 days
sure.
invested, right?
Yeah. Chase was just asking if it was like if the cruise was an all day or half day. But yeah, it's supposed to be Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and then. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm really just excited to hang out with those people. They're good people, man. So I'm excited. I'm sure we'll have a lot of videos coming out, but yeah, what's up in Hawaii, bro? What's been going on there?
It's same old, man. Like high cost of living. I love it here. I wish I was a millionaire. I would stay here. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm getting ready to retire, so we'll end up finding somewhere on the mainland probably and move back, and I'll start another 20 years. Yeah.
Are you coming back to Georgia?
Well, I mean, that's an option, but I'm thinking probably Arizona, somewhere like that, Colorado, Arizona.
Man, I don't blame you. Just because, yeah, Arizona, because the cost of living there is really, really nice. But then Colorado as well, because like I'm not like I don't smoke. But when I found out, when they legalized marijuana there, what all it does for the state, dude, it allows them to lower taxes on so many things in the state.
Yes, sir.
Dude, and it's like and that's what it doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand why they don't just do that for the rest of the country. And you still got people like Alabama, the dude from Alabama getting arrested for marijuana charges, and it's like that's so
Ricks.
stupid.
Yeah,
like
Ricks.
Yeah,
And
and it's
what's
like, bro,
what's
now,
crazy is though he got
yeah,
arrested in Mississippi. So Eli Ricks is from Cal. So here you go down college football, and I'm huge and all that. Eli Ricks is from California, and then he takes a scholarship to LSU, and then he transfers to Alabama.
yeah,
But I don't know what he was doing in Mississippi, whether he was traveling home or not, but he got pulled over for speeding, no insurance, and possession of marijuana. However, if he had that marijuana in a dispensary bottle, because Mississippi is legal, he wouldn't have got charged. So he probably, got it from his boys in Alabama in a damn quarter sack, just riding. Yeah, he's a kid, I mean, you can't. He's a kid, So yeah, he got hemmed up. But yeah, man, all that tax revenue, man, like they give back to the damn high schools. The high schools can give back to their damn Title 10, the girls volleyball teams, all that shit. And yeah, if people want the weed, they're gonna get the weed. All you're gonna do is give Mexico cartels and all the other people money when the government can just get it anyway. It can benefit from it, from growers in Oregon, Washington, Canada.
Dude, I have a friend. We've been friends for about 8 years now, and we met through GTA. Well, Grand Theft Auto is like 10 years old.
Yeah. Oh, wow. San Andreas, I done blew that game up. Like I wore a groove in that game.
The part that I loved about San Andreas was the whole like being able to work out and eat and stuff like that and get yourself bigger and all. Like it had a little bit of twist of Sims in it,
Yeah.
Like that to me was cool because you got to invest in your character. But yeah, I met this person and they said in Canada, you don't have to have a card or anything. I'm sure there are states like this, but you don't have to have a card or anything. You could just go up to a dispensary and just pay money.
Yeah, so that's the difference. In Hawaii, they have medical marijuana, so you got to have a card to buy it.
Yeah, I'm about to say you have to go to a doctor.
Yeah.
Which, like,
Yeah.
somebody like me, dude, I have, I don't have to get tested to know this, but I have crazy insomnia and I have sleep apnea. Like,
Yeah.
they would easily, and the whole, I say depression. I don't feel like I have it anymore, but then again, I'm crazy, so I don't know what the hell I have. I feel like they'd get it to me, and then what I do is I turn around and get it, and I'd sell it.
and that's when it becomes illegal.
Yeah. Like,
because it's prescription. But
exactly.
in states like Arizona, California, Colorado, Washington, Oregon, it's freely it's 100% legal. So you can go in
there.
Yeah, it's rec.
Oh, okay.
So, and Mississippi's rec. And what's crazy about Georgia is it is medical, but they've stipulated it too. You have to have seizures or seizures,
I forgot
and
what it's called, but I remember in Atlanta they actually brought the crime down to where it's like a schedule, or it's not a scheduled drug anymore. And it's like, that's why they say in Atlanta now, when you go through Atlanta, you'll just smell it everywhere, because cops will drive by and you could just be smoking a blunt. Like, it's not, they don't care.
It's decriminalized. However,
yes,
there's no control over it. What's happening on the West Coast is with all this fentanyl shit. Colt Brennan. Remember Colt Brennan when he played Matthew Stafford in that Sugar Bowl with Noshawn Marino, Matthew Stafford, and Hawaii and all that? Yeah, he OD'd off freaking fentanyl because he went to California and he was addicted to Oxycontin, so he bought some bullshit off the streets. And it's that Chinese fentanyl, and it killed his ass. So they just had a memorial.
Colt Brennan died?
Yeah, look, you can Google it, man. They had a memorial. This happened like 2 years ago, but they had a memorial service for him here not too long ago. I know I was showing off my jerseys and shit last night, man, but I got a Hawaii, Georgia Super Bowl, Sugar Bowl football. I gotta catch up with Matthew and get him to sign it, man. Stafford, get him to sign it, man, or either Davis from the Panthers. But nonetheless, man, this fentanyl shit ain't no joke, man. And it's and they're sprinkling that shit on weed and all kinds of stuff now, man.
Well, and what's happening is and Jacob, this is just a heads up. I don't know if you do it or not. It doesn't matter, but just to make you smarter.
And your kids you coach, you need to let them know.
I know that. Trust me, I bark at them enough about crap. Because I mean, it's not like I'm 100% innocent. It's not like I was out there, creating rainbows and painting unicorns.
It ain't back when Dre Day released, bro. This shit, they tainting everything.
Well, and what's happened is the reason why this even started, right? People are putting fentanyl and stuff. It's not like people are just like, oh, hey, I want to go out and kill people. No, you were able to put a fake product, but then sprinkle a little bit of fentanyl on it where it gives a certain high to trick the customer. But if you put too much, that's when people got.
Yep. Yeah. And it's killing people.
Yeah. I'm about to say it's at a very high rate too.
Like you can Google the statistics, how many people die of fentanyl, and it's like crazy. Like, are you kidding me right now? You know what I'm saying?
Dude, they thought I had fentanyl in my system. This was about 2 years ago, dude. So I had taken, like, you know how they have like the multivitamins, people just take whatever. Well, they were the really big pills, and I've been taking them for a few days in a row. It's my third.
The ones you take and you piss green from like GNC.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So I had taken, it was my third or fourth day in a row. Well, I remember that night, like I wasn't really hungry. Well, then that morning I didn't feel well, so I didn't eat or drink anything. Well, that afternoon I was like driving and I felt my stomach. I was like, bro, I gotta go to the bathroom. Like, man, I felt, bad. Well, I get back to the house and I'm like, I go and I'm sitting down on the toilet, man, and I just start throwing up, dude. And I mean, when I say it was bad, in one sitting in a 2.5 hour period, I was immobilized on the ground. I dragged myself to the living room, crawled. I had thrown up almost 17 pounds of my body fluid. My neighbors saw me through the freaking window, bro, and broke in, called the ambulance. Like I would have died. Called the ambulance and they got me on like, IV and all that. And they thought I was taking drugs. They were going through my cabinets, bro. They were thinking I was taking like pills. They were like, well, you had to have been smoking something. It had to have been fentanyl. And I'm just like, I just didn't eat anything. I'd literally, bro, like anyways, yeah, I lost 17 pounds in that 2.5 hours, bro. Like I was weak.
You lucky you didn't die, bro. That's a lot.
No, I know. And my neighbor, he said when he broke in the first time, I was like, just get water, put water on the back of my neck, So he had like a cold rag and he's like, bro, you're throwing up everywhere. And I said, I know, just like, I just need to cool down. I just need to calm down. And he said after about an hour went by, he was like, because he knew me. We've known each other. We talk all the time. But he was like, dude, your wrist, your arm, your forearms were getting really skinny. And I was like, holy crap. Like, all right, I'm calling. Because I didn't want to call the ambulance. I didn't want to call it if it was just me throwing up,
Yeah.
But it just, like I said, dude, and I had panic attacks for like a real 2.5, 3 months in a row, dude. Of like, I mean, I had to like stare at a wall for like a couple of hours at a time just to get myself to calm down, dude. Like it was honestly the worst time of my life. Like, and it was just for me taking pills, thinking that, I don't know. I just think, and the doctor said they didn't even know what was wrong. They never even figured it out. They tried to get me to a therapist to work with my anxiety. And I'm like, bro, what? Like,
anxiety ain't got nothing to do with your body rejecting something.
Exactly. And so I just, the doctor he said, your body does not work like other people's. You can't go out here and take stuff because your body doesn't react the same way. He was like, you just have to be careful. He said, like energy drinks, like pills, anything like that. So I'm not talking about drugs. I'm talking like just health pills, anything. Your body doesn't react the same way. And it's the same thing with like alcohol, dude. Me, I cannot drink multiple beers at a time. I can't drink like alcohol, like taking shots and stuff. I cannot drink. I'll I might drink, but I'm not like, you're not gonna see me on here wasted like, oh, bro, what's up, man? I can't, because if I get to that level, my body will it'll regurgitate everything. So, and I'll be on the ground, like I said, just throwing my guts up, bro. So I understand my body's different, but it, like I said, that time was trippy. So,
no, at least you understand that though.
Yeah, I know you got a lot of people out here trying to fight against it, but yeah, he said I was lucky to be here, and I told him, I was like, no, I understand that. Like I understood that before that happened, but if my neighbor, like I said, my neighbor wouldn't have saw you, man, like, and my parents are deaf. I think I told you that both of my parents are hearing impaired.
Yeah.
So like my dad, he got home after I'd been taken to the hospital. So like I've never talked to him about this, but I want to. He walked in and turned the light on and saw 17 pounds of vomit on the floor, bro. Like, what do you like? You know what I mean? Like, I wonder what was going through his mind, dog. Like, what just happened in his house? Like,
yeah.
And the ambulance people had gone through the cabinet, so everything in the cabinets was out on the counter. Like, it looked like, I don't know, bro. Anyways, we'll move on though.
Yeah. No. You need to put a bow on that and talk to him after his surgery.
Yeah. I will for sure, man. I'll probably let him rest. This week he's getting better, but I will for sure, man. I might hit him up Friday, take him out to eat or something, and
yeah. Like no joke, TB. I ain't trying to get all sad like last night and shit.
Yeah.
But like no joke, like you only have so much time with your folks, and I took mine for what would it be called? For granted, I guess.
I know what you mean.
Like,
Not
like,
for granted,
like,
but for granted.
yeah. So my dad got stomach cancer out of the blue, and yeah, man, like fuck, man, I only had like 4 years to catch up and really tell him, how much I appreciate it, even though we grew up poor. He worked his ass off. To make sure we had, tough skins and ponies to wear to school. But hey, those them green beans, mashed potatoes for us, and cornbread for us to eat it every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel that, bro. That's the same. I will, dude. I definitely will. I would,
because when they're not here, you can't tell them that. You can pray about it, but you can't tell them that. So,
I felt that same way with my grandmother, and this isn't sad, but like I used to talk to my grandmother a lot, and her last like probably about a year and a half, I was in college, dude, and I'd have a class at 7 a.m. and she didn't sleep a lot because she had like a lot of problems and stuff, so she'd stay up all the time, and she had like bad diabetes, all of it, and man, we talked from like 2:30 in the morning to like 6:30, and then I just start getting ready for class, like like I would just and I remember for like 5 or 6 years in a row, I was just I'd pray like, God, don't take her from me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I remember being at college one day, and I just thought about it after we got off the phone. I was like, man, that's so selfish of me. Like somebody who's in pain, and literally all they have to do is just you can take that pain from them. And I kid you not, man, I prayed about it for about a good 15-20 minutes and just told God, I think it's time, take her pain. Like I'll be okay. I promise. Man, it wasn't 4 days later, she went to the hospital and passed away. After 5 to 6 years of me, praying and praying, like, do not take her, do not. And I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. People are like, oh, well, it's coincident. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. And it's like, I don't care. She didn't show any signs. She was actually showing signs of improvement. But for me to give that prayer and then all of a sudden things happen in the next, 4 or 5 days, like I don't need somebody to tell me that it's a coincidence. Like it doesn't even matter to me, bro.
No,
I just understand that.
You're exactly right. And that's why I don't understand. Like, hey, I'm not straight now. I promise you, brother. And there's a lot of things I need forgiveness for. I pray for a lot. But that kind of thing right there is why I don't understand people that don't believe in a higher power, right?
I think a lot of people are very defensive, though, because when you meet a lot of these kind of people that think that way, they're either A, very insecure, or B, very, very defensive about everything. And usually those tie in together. Because you know what I mean? Usually those people, you might tell them something, and they're like, oh, well, I don't believe it. Like they don't believe anything. So it's not just that they don't believe in a higher power. They're just very defensive, or they're very, they try their best to be not oblivious. And so, I know, I get what you're saying. I just, at the end of the day, a lot of people out here don't allow themselves to feel. And I think just like we know this, if you don't ask God to show you he's real, he's not gonna show you. He's not gonna waste his time on you. Like, he got better things to do. I don't care if people say, oh no, man, he's supposed to be the whatever, bro. Like, it's the same God that rained hellfire on Nineveh after they did nothing but sin for so many years in a row, and he sent people to tell them to stop, and they didn't. Like, he's not, like I said, he's not out here letting you create rainbows and paint unicorns. Like, I don't know. Anyway, it's just
no, and it's like Lot's wife. Simple instructions: don't look back.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So yeah, we ain't got to get deep into that, but yeah.
I will say this though about the whole abortion thing that had just come up. I've seen it pop up, and it's like I may think different than other people, and that's okay. Chase, nah, facts, bro. I appreciate that, bro. And it don't matter what you are, we still gonna get along just like we do. I promise. But my thing is, I saw that overturned, and I didn't think anything about it at first. And then the more it kind of happened, I was just like, you know, it's crazy because a lot of these people that say they're Christians are the ones that are pushing this pro-life deal, and it's like, I'm not one of these people that's like, oh, I'm okay with killing babies, like blah blah. No, I'm not that. But if you believe in Jesus or you believe in what the Bible says, you should not try to force your way of life on anybody.
Nope.
It is if they want to go jump off a bridge, if they want to drive their car through a Wendy's, if they want to run in and light a whole Walmart on fire, like they want to throw grenades in a Goodwill, like that's not your decision, bro. Like, and that to me is what's trippy is we're having all these people that are, you know.
No, we're turning into the Roman Empire. Jesus didn't hang out with other pastors and preachers. Exactly. He hung out with criminals.
Well, and that's what made these higher power people mad at Jesus.
Yeah.
It was like, you know, how come he doesn't want to hang out? Like, I got all the gold and the so-and-so, I'm the highest, and he'd rather be he'd rather be washing the feet of somebody that everybody hates.
Yeah.
Just because he's trying to prove to them, like, bro, you're worthy too. And that's, to me, it's like, can you imagine the person that's had 2 abortions who has felt worthless their whole life, and Jesus still walking up to them and telling them they're worth it? But then you got all these so-called Christians on social media and out in public going, yeah, well, close your legs. You shouldn't be having sex anyways. No, and they was the same motherfuckers 20 years ago out here in college trying to have sex with as many girls as they could. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm just saying it's so like, I'm not even a girl and I feel that way. And I'm just like, man, this world in every way in the last couple of years has been really going downhill, bro.
So one of the I went to Wayland Baptist for one of my degrees, and one of the pastor instructors there on one of the courses said this one line: "We've all fell short of the glory of God," and that stuck with me. Like, so all these people that's high and mighty talking about close your legs, this, that, and other. Hey, we've all fell short of the glory of God. Yeah. And then it goes back to those without sin throw the first stone. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
like, you got all these people ready to throw the stone before somebody even makes the sin. Somebody even commits the sin, and it's like, but you have sinned and you will sin again, but you're ready to. And I think a lot of it is too, though, people want to feel better about themselves, like a bully.
But TB, I'm telling you, I think it's, Lord forgive me, but I think it's part of that damn Southeastern culture, man.
It is, yeah. No, I know.
When I moved out from there, like, look, I left Gainesville, lived in Warner Robins for 7 years, lived in New Mexico for 7 years, lived in Hawaii for 4, lived in Oregon for 2, and then back out to Hawaii. Man, as soon as I left Georgia, it's like, man, people ain't always looking at me like what you wearing at church? What, like all the gossipy and all the, like, that's just like that's crazy, man. Like, I think it's that culture, man. And that's what, man, it hurts my feelings. It hurts my feelings, man, because I love Georgia. I love those biscuits. I love that deer hunt. I love them bulldogs.
But you talking about moving to Arizona, bro? You can still deer hunt. You still love Georgia. You can still make those biscuits at the house. So, but I do want to tell this story though. I'll tell this and then we'll end the stream. Okay. I know I started a little late, but we'll try to start a little earlier next time we do it. But So this is when I understood that the culture here was different. And then as I got older, I realized that cultures were different, other places. But man, and I'm gonna tell y'all from square one, okay? I'm gonna get y'all. Jacob, you still awake?
I'm still awake.
All right, wake up, bro. I need you to.
I'm wondering where Huffer Billy Paul is, and you feel big.
Yeah, it's not facts, bro. They're probably tired from last night, man. We kept them up. But I've only told this story a few times on social media, and I'll probably end up telling it again once we have like a big stream. I'd like to just, I'll say it's a testimony. It's more just talking, but man. So, and you might have heard this. Stop me if you have, but there was a girl that I had really liked in middle school, and we, like I said, we were dirt poor. We lived in an apartment. We, like you were talking about, we eat. Chase facts. He said team no sleep. But man, like we'd eat. My parents would always get the pick 5, from the cheap grocery store where you get 5 different meats or whatever for $25 or whatever it was, and that'd be your meal for the night. And so you could spend $25 for the week, 5 days, for 5 days out of the week, and that'd be your meal, and you could cook green beans, mashed potatoes around it. And so, we were poor. Well, this girl I really liked, she was rich, and I mean filthy rich. I'm talking like 4-story house, bro. Bro, where'd he go? Jacob, what'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
I know you didn't. I'm picking on you.
I know.
Hold on. We'll wait on him to come back in. I know he gotta come back. I just want him to hear the story. Okay, here he is.
Sorry.
Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You kicked me off.
No, you good, man. You good. What part did you get?
The 5 for 25, and you like this girl, and she was rich.
So this girl was filthy rich, man. And then when I say filthy rich, like she had a 4-story house, like huge house. Wow. And of course, I mean, bro, we all like somebody. I was in 8th grade at this time. And of course, you all like somebody, you got a crush, and it's just like, man, it never happened. Well,
shit. I still wake up in the mornings thinking about those days.
Yes. And so, bro, I'm telling you, man, like she played basketball. Well, I played basketball too. And I kid you not, man. I remember like I didn't know how to flirt. So, I would sit there and like just pick on her, just whatever. We could talk, but I'd pick on her this and that. And yeah, you know what I mean. So anyways, it was like a week after basketball ended. And, MySpace was prevalent back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So I get a message from a fake, or I didn't know it was fake, but from a MySpace page that was her best friend's name backwards. And I was like, what the heck? And it was like, hey, this is so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, hey, what's up? And she was like, hey, I just wanted to know, what do you think about Jill? And that was the girl's name. I was like, bro, what? I said, what do you mean? What do I think about it? She's like, well, I mean, like, do you think she's pretty? Like, do you like her? I was like, bro, she's gorgeous. Like, bro, I love talking to her. I was so crunk because I'm like, bro, like, why is she asking this? I wanted to know, does she like me? I didn't say that, but I was just like, whatever. Well, we talk about it for like a day. And it was like, this is Monday, Mike, Jacob, this is Monday. Well, Tuesday, I go to school and I'm walking down the hallway. And of course, I'm just cheesing, bro. I'm like, man, let's go. I really hope this happens. And I walk by the girl, the best friend, and I wave. And she just gives me an ugly look. I was like, bro, what? Like, come on, bro. Like, so I'm thinking, all right, so she just don't want to let anybody know. That's cool. We ain't gotta let anybody know. You. Yeah, no, yeah. So I'm like, okay, something gotta be going on. Well, then Tuesday night, tight. Hey, and I'm like, okay, so we talking, and she's like talking about it, and blah, blah, blah. And so then we see her the next day. Wednesday, I say, hey, nothing, bro. She give me another ugly look. I'm like, bro, what? Wednesday night, she's like, well, you need to ask her out. I'm like, bro, what? I was like, I don't even know if she likes me. She's like, I think she does like you. I was like, bro, okay. Like, well, I don't even know how to. She's like, no, just ask her to the movies. Like, I'm sure she'd say yes. Thursday, I'm thinking about Thursday night. I tell her I'm going to ask her to the movies. So Friday night, Friday night after school, I ask her to the movies. She says yes. No, it wasn't Friday. It was Friday at school. I asked her and she says yes. And I was like, okay, bro, I'm going to the movies with this girl. And she was like, my parents are going to come. And I'm like, we're in South Georgia. So I'm hoping her parents are going to approve of me. Not only am I poor, but my parents are deaf and I'm half black. So I'm like, okay, we go to the movies. Her parents are amazing. They shake my hand. They're like, oh, Brian, we've heard so many good things about you. You know, Jill just thinks the world of you. You know, blah. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. Like, bro, come on. All right, it's too good to be true. And so, man, so come to find out, Friday, the girl comes to me and goes, and I talked to the girl Friday at school, the best friend. She stops me in the hallway and goes, why do you keep waving at me? I was like, well, I thought that you, and she goes, have you been getting a message from another MySpace page with my name? I said, yes. She goes, that's Jill. She created that and has been messaging you. She likes you, you big dummy. I was like, oh shit. Like, bro, what? So the girl that liked me was trying to get me to ask her out. You see what I'm saying? So finally, bro, I asked her out or whatever. Yes. Well, Monday, I got bullied by about 15 white kids because no N-word could ever be with a white girl. And I got bullied for about a week and a half. And I never talked to that girl again. I never let her know why I stopped talking to her. Yeah, I never let her know, bro. I mean, it's been years, bro. And I never let her know.
And I'm telling you, when it comes to these kind of issues, my wife will lose her fucking lid. And that's why, like, I don't think we can come back to Georgia, man, because
I don't blame you.
Motherfuckers are fucking hateful, man. Like, I don't get it.
And it's passed on, from parents. Just people can say, oh, well, I don't sit my kid down and teach them about it. No, but it's how you act.
Look, man, I'm 47, and I remember my grandparents, even though they're Christian, I remember like people around that house saying the N-word. But my mom and dad, because I could throw a rock and hit the damn what was it called? Where I'd go meet my best friend, Clay Harris, black dude, the YMCA. We lived more inward in the city. Everybody else lived out in the country. But it never went away. Like, fuck, man. Like, my closest friends that I still talk to today are black. I don't even, man, when I moved to Oregon, all those big ass white bearded motherfuckers, like, and this is what's fucked up about culture. I got so sick of seeing big ass white dudes with beards. And I'm from Georgia, but I'm supposed to be no. But all that inbred, like not inbred, but like in,
I know what you mean. Culture passed down.
Yeah. It's like, no, man, that ain't the way it's supposed to be. And that's why I'm like, man, I can't deal with that. I'll just go chill with Mexican folks, man, down there in fucking Arizona or fucking New Mexico or something. Because
my grandmother, the one I told you about that she passed away, she was black. But my Nana, the one who she's still alive now, she's like 87 or 88. And I mean, she's cool. Like now she's cool. But when I by the time I was 6 years old, for the first 6 years of my life, and I have an older brother who's 5 years older, she told everybody that we were her son's friends' kids. She would not admit to everybody in her town in South Georgia that she had mixed grandbabies. Like, that's how bad it is, dude.
Yeah, that's bad, man. I can't live like that, man. I can't do it.
No. I'm with you, man. Well, and that's why, like last night's stream, bro, that's why I look at life as such a beautiful way, because you have all these factors. You know what I mean? And it's like, I understand there's life before me, there's life after me. I'm not going to be here forever. And there were people before me that weren't here forever and that aren't here. What impact can you leave on the world? Like, how big of an impact can you leave on the people around you? And I just so happen to be where I'm at right now. And it's like, it's that sense of changing the world. But here you go. All these South Georgia folks, they want to watch some Georgia Bulldogs play.
and the majority of the
Is
majority of the
black.
cast are
Is
black.
black. Yes.
Yep.
And then okay, so what are you doing? What are you
I
doing?
know.
And then they turn around and
And not let the black dude date their daughter. Like,
yeah, like
I want you to score touchdowns, but you better stay out of my house. Like
what the fuck, man? Like
I know.
and like I can skirt the issue. I could come back there and live and skirt the issue. And what really sucks is my wife's family has 108 acres in Oglethorpe County that my
Is
father-in-law
Oglethorpe,
hunts on.
this might be a stupid question for me, but is Oglethorpe County, is that Fort Oglethorpe or is that a different place?
No, it's 16 miles south of Athens, Oglethorpe.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of a different. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. But like we could get 53 acres of that and build a house and whatnot, but I ain't got time to deal with ignorant people, man. Like I just like after I left there and saw life in a different sense, so many ignorant fucking people, man. Like
you don't realize how ignorant people are until you meet people that aren't ignorant.
Yeah.
Like and the thing about it is it really is ignorance. Like I wish that there's no way it could happen, and maybe 20 years from now it'll change. But if you can get some of those, not country bumpkins, but just people that don't know any better, to go live somewhere different for about 30, maybe 60, maybe 6 months, I think they might change their ways, or see a different light. But it's sad, man.
I know.
Some people are stuck.
What'd you say, Jacob?
That some people are stuck in their ways.
Oh yeah. I know, and I get that. That's the part too where, like, we just talked about this, and we just talked about how it's a problem, all this and that. But I'm not dumb. I understand that life is what it is. And I understand that life 50 years ago was different than life is now. Life 20 years ago was different than life is now. So for somebody to have been raised in that way and been raised a certain way for 50 years, I can't expect them to change in a matter of 5 years. You know? So that's where, for me, like, you don't hear me out here, yelling Black Lives Matter or trying to hold YouTube protest. Come join TB and stop. Like, bro, shut up. Like, literally you out there holding a protest for Black Lives Matter does nothing but piss off the old racist white people more.
Yeah. It causes more problems.
Yes, like, bro, I want equality, but do it in a way that makes sense. Like, yeah, I don't know. For me, it would take somebody who created a business and has a bunch of money going, I'll donate 100 scholarships to minorities. And then this guy donating 100 scholarships to let's all pitch in together. Why are we all out here spending a day, 5-6 hours out here holding up signs? What the hell that gonna do?
Yeah, but south of Athens in Georgia is all old money. And they all gonna feel the same fucking way.
Yeah, I'm sure they should protest in a way that satisfies the old. No, I wouldn't say that satisfies the old, right? The racist people. I'm saying I'm half black, bro. I mean, okay, tell me this. How does that satisfy anybody?
It don't.
If I'm out
pissed off a bunch of people.
I'm saying, like, bro, I've had many of my friends who are African American, who are black, who are colored, and I am as well. You think I'm gonna do some shit like that? You stupid, bro. You stupid as hell to see me out there doing some stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
I would rather go and do the stuff that I do. No, the stuff that I do is I have kids that play on my travel ball teams who don't have enough money, and I'll use my own money to pay for them so I can keep them out of trouble and play in basketball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What? Okay, bro. Stop. J. Cole, bro. Okay, this got to be a troll account. Nobody said that. You're legit saying people shouldn't protest because it upset. No, nobody said that. Bro, I swear, people on YouTube, bro, got the IQ of a grapefruit, bro. Look, I said, why would you do something? Why would you protest if all it does is make people upset? Right? If it makes racist white people upset, what gain do you get out of it? For me, I would want to help the black community. If I had a lot of money, that's what I would do. If I had the power, heck, not just a lot of money. Yes, J. Cole, it does. It only pisses off the racist whites. Like, you pissing off people does not get you equal in life. That is such a low mindset to have. That is such a, I don't even know how to explain it, bro. That is a poor man's mindset right there to try to get back at somebody.
Come on into the stream and let's talk about it.
No, yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not here to argue or get mad at you. I'm just saying the things that I love is like, okay, I don't know if you heard about this. Like Akon, bro. Akon went to Africa and literally built a foundation that creates electricity. And he created electricity for like 2 million Africans, bro. Like that one thing he did more than any protest that I've ever seen in my life. Like that's my point. I want people to do things that actually help. Like, and bro, of course, because, and I know J. Cole doesn't understand this, but okay, you can do something else. Hell, give somebody clothes, bro. Somebody doesn't have clothes, go donate clothes. You don't have to do that. Go give clothes to somebody. Okay, well, I don't have clothes. I'm poor. Give somebody your ear. Give somebody advice. Be there for somebody. Like, and don't tell me that you ain't got clothes to give to Goodwill, but you got time to drive 12 hours to another state and protest all day. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not doing that. But anyways, I'm just saying, dude, I've seen so many people, though, that have helped in so many ways. And for me, that's where I feel like I help is through coaching. Like a lot of my kids, I feel like they realize that life is not fair for everybody. And they, you know, all right, like, yeah, you can protest and talk to others. Okay, all right, bro, I'm done. You just trying to argue. It's 3:30 in the morning. You delirious, bro. You're not making sense. Anyways, so yeah, Jacob.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. I feel like this is probably a little kid or something. And
Probably just a troll account.
I think it's actually just a little kid. Somebody literally just told me, so what if they don't have Akon's money? Like that's the only thing in the world you can do is donate money.
There's other things you can do to help.
You can't go to the Boys and Girls Club. You can't go to the YMCA. You can't go to schools. You can't go down to the park. You can't go to the basketball courts. You can't go to Goodwill. Like there's so many things that you can do. Like the people that need help are not the ones that go to the protest. The ones that need help are the ones going to the church on Sundays like I used to every week back when I was younger, trying to pick up a box of food. Those are the ones that need help.
Donate meal stuff.
They don't have to do what I want. J. Cole, like you're doing exactly what you're wanting. You're literally commenting on somebody's stream who has 4 viewers watching to try to prove to me, why can't I do what I want, J. Cole? Why can't I say what I want? Why do I have to agree with what you want? Jacob, why do I have to agree with what they want?
Always help.
Huh?
Protests don't always help.
No, I'm just saying, but whoever it is, boy or girl, they're commenting right now, but they're commenting. Like, why do I have to do what they say? They just told me, why do people have to do what you want to do?
Didn't tell them they had to.
No, but look, you can't convince. Oh, wait, so now it's the same troll account? Oh, it's a different one. You said they shouldn't be protesting. I just asked why. No, you said, why do people have to do what you... Well, apparently it's hurting your feelings. So why can't I do what I want to do? If I don't know Chase Woods, bro, it's late night YouTube, bro. People pop out of nowhere. Chase said, who are these Randys? What's up, Mike?
What up, man?
Nothing, man. But yeah. Hey, J. Cole literally said, why do people have to do what you want? Like, you're literally in here telling me what you want me to do, what you want me to think. Like, why can't I think how I want to think?
That don't even make sense to me.
I don't know. Oh, wait. So I can't explain. Did I not just explain when I said you could go to Goodwill, you could go to YMCA, you could go to the Boys and Girls Club, you could go to the park, you could go to the schools, you could go to the church where they give out food on Sundays for free to families of need? Is that not explaining? Or is that not the way that you want me to explain it? Is that not the explanation that you want me to give? I'm sorry, J. Cole, that I'm not doing things that you want me to do. You know, you want me to do it the way that you want me to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all.
What's his beef?
Nothing. It's just troll accounts. All right. Yeah. He definitely a troll account. He said, I'm not allowed in the Boys and Girls Club. I didn't say they had to, J. Cole. I just gave examples. You said you can't explain. So I explained. But now you're asking me another question. Bro, this is not 21 questions. Damn it. This is actually fun, though, bro. We got 12-year-olds in the comment section, and we're giving them attention. Apparently, it's more attention than their parents give them, or else they wouldn't be on YouTube at 3:35 in the morning. Anyways, go ahead. Please continue. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, though. Chase Woods Facts. Yeah, go continue, please, J. Cole. And I love how J. Cole and the John dude telling himself it's the same person, because they both have the 0 in their name instead of an O. I think it's hilarious. Please continue, J. Cole and John Eber, please. All right, I guess they're going to bed now. Their parents then came in the room, told them to go to bed. But anyways, I guess I'll try to do what I want to do now, if that's okay with them, and I'll talk about what I want to talk about. I hope that's okay. Yeah, hurry up and bye. You look so dumb with all the Wow, J. Cole, I'm so sorry that I look dumb to you. I'm so sorry. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So anyway, my point is I think like that to me, like I was saying, life is beautiful though in my eyes, because there's so many things that you can do for people. Like, okay, example, like I used to work at a homeless shelter for about 6-7 months, and I was a night manager. So, we would always get the people that come in, the police would bring off the streets, and we had like, I think 16 beds or something. And dude, a person got fired there one time. They literally, like a person got fired from the business because they said, well, how come, that person has nice shoes? If you're homeless, you shouldn't have nice shoes. And it's like people not understanding that somebody who has nothing just wants to feel good in a certain way, wants to feel like worthy. So if having nice shoes is that, if having a nice hoodie, whatever the case may be, And so I think for me, instead of it being materialistic, I think that's where I love to do it in the non-material way. I love to be there and help kids and help people look to situations because I don't want people making the same mistake. Not that I made or that I've seen other people made. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know what I mean.
I do.
Okay, all right, 12-year-old dude. What's crazy is that people really have this much time, dude. Like, I'm sorry for whoever hurt you, J. Cole.
Go to bed, little kid.
I know, but I'm saying, like, for people to crave that much attention, it's like, that's wild, bro. Like, I hope my kids never turn into that. We'll put it that way. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to block them because I'm going to show a lot of my kids this chat afterwards and just show them, like, there are people out there that are really typing that into their phones. Like, that's sad, bro.
Yeah, it is.
That's like somebody that just gets so hungry that they go and rob a gas station. Like, you can't blame them for robbing a gas station, you know? Like, you can't, like, they're hungry, bro. They want food, and it's like you got people like that who just crave attention so much that instead of talking to friends, I guess they struggle with social skills or whatever, and probably don't have a lot of people that they're close to. So this is their way of getting attention. I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of this. That way they don't retract their statement. I know, Chase, bro. Trust me, it's you got to think. We probably been called a lot worse, but I'm gonna take a picture of it because you get, like I said, these are real people, bro.
Who cares what he thinks?
You said what?
But who cares what he thinks?
No, but you got to remember though, Jacob. And I know, like I said, I know you're 20. When I was your age, I kind of understood it, but think about this: like we are where we are right now. Those people are where they are right now on a phone, typing or saying stuff like,
yeah.
What in their mind makes them want to do that? You know what I mean? Like, think about somebody that wears emo clothes. Like, what in their mind makes them want to do that? They like it. They enjoy it. And it's like, I feel really bad for the person that enjoys doing stuff like that. Like, that's sad.
It's kind of sad. They have
nothing
better.
What? Not just nothing better to do, but that they don't have many people in their life. I guess that's the way to put it. What's up, Mike?
What up, bro?
At home.
And it may be that. It may be that. Yeah, I know. He said this is pure pleasure. I'm sure Ted Bundy was. He had a lot. He was pleasuring himself. When he was doing what he was doing. Don't make it. I'm just saying, like, I'm sure him, Buffalo Bill, all of them were enjoying everything they were doing. It rubs the lotion on its skin, or it gets the hose again. Like, I get it. So, anyways, I was telling Jacob though, like, the older you get, the more you see people that do struggle, and you have some people that, you know, they're pathological liars. They'll just lie all the time. But then, like, you got to remember, these are real people behind their screen, behind their phone screen, sitting in their bed or whatever, that enjoy this. Like, that's sad, bro. Like, but anyways, you guys can continue trolling if that makes you happy. I'm sure it does, and I'm sure you'll tell your 4 stuffed animals and whatever your grandmother tomorrow. I'm happy for you. Tell your grandmother I said hi. But yeah, man, I just anyways, I was just finishing up what I was saying. It was just, I want to help people avoid making the same mistakes that I did or the same mistakes that other people made. I think that was kind of a big goal in my life. Was I went through a lot of mistakes because my parents couldn't help me necessarily, or I didn't really have an older person in my life to teach me things. And it's like, that's what I aspire to be, you know?
That's good, TB. That's a good philosophy. That's why you're a good coach.
Yeah.
Are you a good
person?
person?
Yeah, Mike. What, Jacob?
That's why you're a good person.
No, but being a good person is overrated. It's like being a good person is overrated. We're all good people. We might do bad things, or we might have bad tendencies, but we all know right from wrong. So,
but to have the tools to be a good coach, you got to fail along the way to show them how not to fail. Yeah.
And I also understand other people's failures. So being empathetic, it's like you're able to understand other people's mistakes and see them go through pain, and you feel that pain. And it's like you automatically, your mind creates this just create something to where it's like, all right, I'm not going through that either. I'm not going to do that as well. So one of my kids, and this shows you how much of an impact I make. One of my kids texted me this morning, was like, hey, how'd the new job go? It's like, you know what I mean? Like, not asking about basketball, not asking about sports. Like,
that's good.
Yeah.
That's a personal relationship. That's good.
Yeah, and it just made me think that maybe that kid was in class and they were bored and they were just like, I wonder how his job went. You know what I mean? Like,
that's good. That's good.
Makes me happy, man.
No, because they're wondering when they're 10 years older, I'm getting this new job. How's that going to work? No, man, that's good, man. You setting them up. You sharpen the sword. Iron sharpens iron, right?
Facts. And at least it's not somebody who's lost that's trying to guide them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I wish I could guide the people in the chat. I can't though, guys. I apologize. If I had the little squeaky nose right now, I'd do it. The little clown nose. So yeah, man.
Hey, TB.
What's up, bro?
I don't see how y'all do this. It's 9:44 p.m. over here. I gotta wind down and go to bed. I don't see how y'all doing this at 3:44 in the morning.
It's 9:44 over here, bro. What you mean?
Yeah, y'all crazy as hell.
It's about to be 10 p.m., bro. Me and Jacob, we got to get up tomorrow, right, Jacob?
I don't have to be anywhere tomorrow.
Dang it, Jacob! You just got to go with what I'm saying.
Go with what he's talking about, man.
Come on, Jacob. Chase Woods facts, Baba Ganoush. I don't even know what that means, bro.
You have to Google that shit.
Yeah, I'll Google it, bro. I will. I will.
All right, guys. I love y'all. Aloha and good night.
Thank you. J. Cole said, imagine complaining. Hey, imagine giving TB viewership time. Imagine viewing TV stream and helping his YouTube out. And you don't like him. Jacob, imagine watching somebody you don't like.
Oh,
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, you would never catch me at Nah, bro. You would never catch me on Jeff Webster stream. I'll say that. I kind of like Jeff Webster. But what you want to do, big dog? I say we call it, all right?
All right.
Sounds good. Chase, appreciate you hanging out, bro. I apologize you had to deal with the LGBT community and the comment. Your pleasure and yourself. Oh, okay. Bro, you do what you got to do, bro. You good. Well, if you want, when you get done, watch the stream over again, and that'll help my YouTube out even more if you watch it after I get done. So I appreciate the support, J. Cole and John Pee Wee Herman. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that really hurt me, J. Cole. Oh, I'm gonna go cry in my bed. Jacob, thank you, buddy. I'll see you later. See you, Chase. Yeah.